do you buy before the run, and then try to profit from that a little bit, or do you sit back and now that the prices are at this level, I have a feeling the other thing might happen is people might start selling.
How you doing, everybody? Welcome to Empire Precious Metals. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe and get that bell notification clicked. That way you get updated with any new content. A lot of times people will put out the prediction videos within the stacking community where they see gold heading, the prices, what's happening in the world economy that's going to cause gold to either rise or fall. And I do have a quick segment with my friend Steve, owner of US Coin Trust, which we're going to get into the price of gold. He actually is going to share with us what he believes gold is going to hit, and then I'm going to share with you what I think as soon as we are done talking to Steve. I'm a little nervous to kind of give you guys an actual prediction because it's most likely going to be wrong, but we'll see. Okay, so what did you get?
Right, so these comic books came in.
Oh, yeah,
Check
yeah.
them out.
I saw these the other day.
These, well, not particularly all of these, but this right here in a 9 is for over $1,000.
Oh, wow.
So I've never sent comic books in for grading. I'm going to sign up for the service because now we're starting to do a lot more type of this stuff.
Yeah.
I'm probably start sending some books in for grading.
That's pretty cool.
How weird is that?
I think you will do whatever you need to.
Yeah, listen, you gotta roll with the times, right? So we're evolving. If you look at the pile of stuff back there, that wasn't my. It's not normally what I'd want to buy, but it came in with a whole collection of stuff, and I worked it out with the guy. He didn't want to take it home. He's like, all right, what's your I don't want to take it home price, So
right.
It was too good to be. I couldn't pass it up. So.
I think what happens when people aren't here, you sit at your desk and you're playing with the action figures. Right. You go pew pew because you didn't have the toys as a kid.
That's your department, dude.
So you're hey now. So like the box here too.
Yeah.
You want to talk to me about this because the issue with gold. You and I were talking about gold. A lot of people were thinking that the gold prices were going to come down a little bit.
Yeah.
But now we're seeing that the gold prices went up.
They went up a lot. That one totally caught me flat-footed.
Yeah.
Traditionally, if I'm been pretty good about predicting where the market's going to go. I mean, where to what levels I don't know, but I can kind of help it. Usually, you can kind of see the direction. Not this time. Not this time.
Yeah.
If I had known, I would have bought a bunch.
Right now?
We're 1940, 1920?
1920.
1920.
Man.
Yeah, it ran up a lot. That there's two sides to that, right? So do you buy before the run, and then try to profit from that a little bit, or do you sit back and now that the prices are at this level, I have a feeling the other thing might happen is people might start selling. They might be more encouraged. They've been waiting for the number to get up here to start selling. So
I've noticed
fine
this.
balance, right? Now I do know that I have people coming down today to sell me some gold. It's not a tremendous amount, but I think that might be the beginning of the wave. Mm-hmm. So it might be a lot of buying opportunity here. So I'm not too upset that I don't have a lot of gold.
Well, I mean, you say you don't have a lot, but this is just some of it. I mean, you do have a decent amount in here.
Well, compared to what I normally have, it's not a lot.
Right, right. And I actually, to your point, like I had a few people reach out looking to sell me their collections. Mm-hmm. Regulars that are on the channel. Random people I've never heard of. They're like, hey, do you do in-person deals? I'm looking to sell a couple of buffaloes. I know you're buying them. I'm like, I just bought six of them.
Yeah.
But I'm noticing people are starting to try to offload some of them.
Yeah, it seems like people are starting to need. I can't talk
today,
it's
okay. They need to liquidate a little bit.
Yeah, that's what it seems.
I'm curious too as to where gold is going to go this year, because everybody's predictions are all over the place. People in 2022 at the end of the year, they post their predictions. What I view gold right now being at 1920. I was buying last year when gold was above 2000.
Yeah, I think that gold is going to get into the 2000 range this year, and I don't know it's going to go back.
Right.
That's my personal opinion. Am I always right? No.
Right.
Right. Right now, I mean, I sat down and really looked at everything, what I could see, and I'm seeing that your IRAs and that type of thing are reinvesting right now. So there's a lot of buying going on in the paper, particularly.
Right.
So that would be a good indicator why the price is going up right now. I mean, it's that time of year. This is kind of normal. So, but we'll see. I don't know if it's going to come back down or not. It's just gold is so strong. it's doing things that we're not used to doing.
Yeah. So what are you moving into more of right now? Are you
I like platinum, man. I think.
You keep saying platinum.
Wait, man, I'm telling you. So, gold is running up, right? Guess what's going to be right behind it?
Well, usually silver is, though, I thought.
Well, I think it's going to bring silver up, but I think they're going to hold silver in the mud. That's what I feel like, you know.
You got to take a call, man.
We get that.
Business first.
Yep.
So where do I see gold heading in 2023? Well, recently gold was in an upward trajectory. At the time of the recording of this video, this is on January 27th. Gold was on an upward trend, and then we had a better report from the government when it came to the economy. And so, that being said, we saw gold and silver start to take a dip. For me personally, I think that's great. I would love for gold to continue to drop because I'm only 43 years old right now, and I would love to continue to stack it at a cheaper rate. So I say good, let's have that gold continue to drop. However, at a certain point, I know that I'm going to want to eventually stop working and retire, but this is years and years and years from now. Where do I see gold heading for the year of 2023? It's tough to say because there's going to be another video that I'm going to be discussing whether or not we're in a recession. And if we do head into a recession, we will see, in my opinion, an increase in gold and silver demand because people feel a little bit more nervous about the economy. They want to feel a little bit more safe and secure. They're going to have that reassurance, and they're going to go to sleep at night knowing that they own silver and gold and that they are protected in case of further economic turmoil. But where is gold going? Do I have to put a number? All right, I guess if I have to put a number, I'm not going to necessarily be able to pinpoint it, but I think for the end of this year, I think we're going to see $2,053 gold. I like that number. Why did I pick that number? I have no idea, but I think that $2,053 gold sounds good to me. I do think, being that we're in the mid $1,900 range right now, we don't have a lot to go in order to get over that $2,000 mark. The one thing is that we will have to go above $2,000 and stay there for, I would say, at least 3 to 4 months to hold a very solid new floor. And then from there, if we get that resistance built in there, then I see that gold can go upwards a little bit further. Now, last year we did see gold go right around $2,100. It was close. It was like $2,078 in intraday trading at one point, but that was like about a year ago. So I do think that gold will probably hit $2,000. We just need it to stay above $2,000 for a few months to build in that resistance. And then from there, I do think that we're going to get to around $2,053. Again, why did I choose that number? Because I'm throwing darts, just like anybody else that make these predictions. But I'm going to go with 2053. Let's see where we're going to end up at this year. I want you guys to hold me to this number. I don't have a crystal ball. Let me know what you think. What do you think gold is going to do this year for 2023? Where do you think we will end in December of 2023, right? December 31st. Where do you think we're going to end up with gold? Everybody put in your numbers down below, and we will see how far off all of us are, and then we'll call ourselves experts like the other people who say they are experts and they are making these gold predictions. But let me know in the comments down below, where do you think gold is heading in 2023?